So I'm Loic, I'm product manager here in FN Herstal. And so the system here is based on layered defense. So drones are very versatile threats. And so we need several type of effectors to address efficiently the various threats we are facing. And here we are presenting three effectors for addressing three distances of threats and three types of threats. And we can go more into details for that. First element will be the defender, which will be able, thanks to the 30mm cannon, to address class 2 drones, tactical drones type, Shahid type drones, up to 2,000 meters. This with the help also with specific ammunition dedicated to anti-drone, counter-drone system, which with proxy fuse that will explode at the vicinity of the drones, helping destroy the drones at a large distance. So it's for protection of large area. It's the outer layer of the C-UAS bubble. The maximum range will be up to 2,000 meters. It's based on the Defender medium, so that means it's a Defender that is installed on other system and that has been fit for 50 cal. But here we have a conversion kit and we can mount a 30mm gun, chain gun on that with up to 100 ammunition. And thanks to the connection with the C2, we are able to receive tracks from radars and orient the gun towards the threats and fire at it with a optics that helps also the identification of the threats. So the Defender here, it's 300 kilograms fully loaded, so it's a very light system. So that means it's fit to be mounted on all various type of vehicle, from light 4x4 to larger vehicle, but also on fixed position, but also on unmanned ground vehicles also. The optics has both day channel, full HD day channel, and a thermal imager that can be cooled and uncooled. So we are able to detect NATO-sized targets at between 1,000 and 400 meters and 3 kilometers, depending on the payload, optics payload we put on the remote weapon station. So here we are in the middle of the range. It's for 80 meters to 400 meters, so it's the close protection. Here we are reusing existing bricks in FN and we are combining our light multi-weapon mount with putting two weapon mounts on the same mount. With increased ammunition capabilities. The point here is that the cost per kill is very effective because we are firing 7.62, and so even firing two 7.62 is still cost effective against the drones and the threat they pose to various vehicles. Every part here are all design solution already existing, so the feeding, the ammo box are from the Defender. The sighting is already existing. The light multi-weapon mount is already a product existing, fielded in various platforms. Here we have a red dot, which is usable with both eyes, but it's swappable with another type of system, with illuminator or other type of element.
Yes, so I'm François Legras. I'm the Vice President of the Innovation product line here in FN. And today we are showing the last layer of defense for portable weapons in terms of counter-UAS systems. Right, so we have diverted our technology that we call FN Victor, which is basically a small arms camera that do real-time recognitions. So the Victor recognize in real-time UAV, so basically drones, and predict the speed and the direction of the drones. And we provide the shooters and the operator feedbacks in visual and audible tones for him to be quicker on target and increase the probability of hit. This is basically an accessory, so it can be attached to any Picatinny rail, so it can be fitted on shotguns, rifles, or even light machine guns. That's really for short distances, so basically from 10 to 100 meter maximums, so it can be adapted to any type of weapons. So we can turn the system into a training mode. So like that, we support the motor train as you fight. With the same materials, it can provide a training tool for shooters. So as you can see on the screen here, you have at the shot break, we take pictures and we know exactly where the point of aim was. And basically with the speed and direction of the drones, we can also predict if it's a hit or a miss. So it's ease the training for the counter-UAS mode. I think the first iteration will be ready before the end of the year. It really depends on the result, the feedbacks we get from the armies after the first trials.